Mourinho defends Volpato after Australia World Cup snub. Volpato defended through Mourinho after Australia World Cup snub. I could refuse to name up a participant in a state of affairs like that. Jose Mourinho has spoken in defense of Christian Volpato for his selection to put off pledging his global allegiance to Australia. What happened? With the 18 to 12 months antique starlet impressing for Mourinho's Roma this season, the Socceroos have been fairly eager on getting Volpato incorporated into the Australia countrywide group as quickly as possible, because of his eligibility to additionally constitute Italy. Volpato in the long run determined to reject the threat to symbolize his USA of beginning on the 2022 World Cup, and Mourinho has subsidized the team whilst wondering why Australia known as him up with inside the first place. What he said, speaking in a press conference, Mourinho explained, "I assume it's for a private selection and the membership has now no longer been involved. As a coach, for example, I could refuse to name up a participant, even a younger one, in a state of affairs like that." He added, "What I recognize is that he's at the start of his profession and that he is developing with Roma through getting extra minutes in consecutive matches. It's now no longer like closing 12 months, wherein he performed simply one sport towards Verona, after which he did not play again. I assume he has now performed 4 video games in a row. He is in an improvement section wherein I assume he has to attention on constructing his destiny, and now no longer on sure selections wherein perhaps a person else desires to boost up a technique that ought to now no longer be sped up." The bigger picture, Volpato replied to infinite hypothesis concerning his global destiny on social media, writing on Instagram, "I visible plenty of hypothesis approximately selections I actually have supposedly taken at global level. The fact is I am simply on the begin of my expert profession and I am absolutely targeted on persevering with that technique at Roma, making any kind of rushed selection approximately my global destiny at this early level dangers being extraordinarily premature. There could be lots of time for me to make the selection that feels proper for me. However proper now I recognize my attention wishes to be persevering with to painting's tough every and each day that allows you to maintain enhancing as a participant." What next for Volpato? It seems the team's intentions are clear. The focal point is on persevering with to effect at Roma and flip a leap forward roll with inside the facet right into a extra steady one, with a Serie A conflict towards Sassuolo up subsequent on Wednesday.